This is the trip which is in fact conceived by Ali. He said we wanted to go for a ride. So from Ahmedabad to Narabet. He did not have a reason. What reason he has got only is this, that he wanted to really just go, just freak out with the bikes. I think that's not a bad idea. Sometimes you have to do that. So we started around 6 o'clock in the morning from Ahmedabad. It was cold, dark also, and up till Biramgam, which is 60 kilometers from Ahmedabad, it remained dark, and after that the sun started coming out. Things will become better. We drove at a speed of 80-90 kilometers per hour. Roads was fantastic, and I would, in fact, Ali will suggest to his friend that they should also take up this particular ride of a day ride. It's a very pleasant ride. Roads are fantastic. So what was the idea of coming to the Narabet? Narabet idea, his idea was just to go for a ride and see the distant location which is close to the Pakistan border. My idea of joining him was this, not only the ride, but also to understand how the Luni River, which feeds the Narabet today also by the monsoonal water, has shaped the landform over here. So the name Bet, that is Nada Bet, implies that, as you can see in the distance area, the Bet means the elevated area which are dominated by sand, and the Run is the low-lying area which is clay and silty, dominated with the salt incrustations. Now this is the eastern terminus of the Great Run of Kutch, and Great Run of Kutch, there is a debate going on that what are the processes responsible for the sediments which you see on the run surface and also on the bed surface. Which are those processes that brought so much of sediment in this area? The debate is that probably there were Himalayan rivers which are contributing to the Great Run of Kutch once upon a time, and there is also discussion that probably the Luni River was the sole contributor of the sediments to the eastern part of the Great Run of Kutch. So my joining Ali for this trip was to see how the nature of the distribution of the beds are in this location, so that in future, if we wanted to understand the evolution of the beds at the mouth of the Luni River, that would help us to identify the locations where we can go for the detailed investigation. So if you can show the beds there, these are the vegetated area because they contain less salt and more permeability, so good water aeration happens. That's why you got a lot of good vegetation over there. So this is one bed sitting over there, and second is a bigger bed here. Probably this is the bed based on this bed the Nada bed name comes up. So trip was good. We will show you more videos of the trip which we have been shooting on the way, and we will not disappoint you. And thank you, LD, for organizing this trip in a very short notice, and it's very well organized. So now we are going to move back towards another section of the Bait area, and then we'll move back to the Ahmedabad. So thank you, LD, for all the arrangement and supports. Bye-bye.